Hello everyone. Hope you liked the previous video where I took you to the left side of the museum. Now, as soon as you enter into the museum hall, to the right side, after crossing the armor central hall, which I'm going to show you at the end, on the right hand side is the entrance to the museum as well. You got the left side and the right side of the museum. The previous video was for the left side. Now I have got into the right side of the museum. Once you enter into the right side of the museum, you see a very big dining hall with various candles, chandelier, marvelous sculptures, marvelous paintings, decorations, interiors on the false roof, on the walls of this museum. This is the big dining center. Probably I guess this is where Queen Victoria and her court ladies sat for lunch, dinner, breakfast, or eating snacks. This, when you be there and look at it, it's marvelous. It's very, very beautiful. So please don't think that I'm exaggerating. I'm telling you what I saw through my eyes. The chandelier, the dining room, the chairs, the table, the candles, the false ceiling, the roof ceiling, the wall ceiling, the designs on the walls, on the floor, and various big portraits, big colorful portraits. It looks marvelous. Once you cross this main room, you start getting into the other rooms of the museum. When I say the other rooms, it means these are the rooms and the places within the castle where the queen or the castle owner, it could be a what you call a shire, or it could be a what you call duke, or anyone who resided over here as the owner of this castle. Look at the floor, look at these sculptures. They have preserved the armors of late back 15th, 16th, 17th century. These are all the armors, the cloths the people used to wear within the castle. So this is the typical dress of a literature poet or an accountant. They have preserved it. It says about 15th century Cromwell. So look at the dress, the attire, the fashion of the dress existed at that time, the Vogue. So I am on the right side of the museum. I just crossed one center dining hall. Next is this room that you are seeing. In the middle of this room, they have placed the model structure of the entire Warwick castle. How does it look from an aerial bird view? It's the model of the Warwick castle. This is exactly how it looks. So they have displayed a model at the center. This is how the Warwick castle looks if you take in air or through drone. Well, we are going across several rooms. Now, this is what that really made me raise my eyebrows. The wall has the carpet. There's a carpet that is sticked to the wall. Well, in those times itself, people thought about the interior decorations, various beautiful designs that they could tuck in onto the wall. What this is it's Queen Anne's bedroom. Fantastic. So Queen Anne, she is from the 15th or 16th century. This is her bedroom. The wall has a beautiful pure cotton and silk carpet completely glued on the walls, and the carpet has designs about flowers, trees, their angels, gods. Probably it's really good. We are crossing a couple of rooms of Queen Anne's bedroom. The curtains, look at the walls, see the ceiling. This is the dress of the typical lady and the gentleman who wore within the castle, who used to help the queen for various purposes. What does this say? This says about the Warwick dress of the Warwick people lived here. You can always see the portrait, the long gowns, the heavy gowns for the cold weather. And of course, do you know, right? Like in UK, the summer is gonna be 1 or 2 months, but rest of the 9 months to 10 months is full of winter, chill winter. Now also it's now today is in June. What I'm trying to do over here is I'm trying to put myself to see how does it looks for you with PNP in the foreground and the various rooms, designs, interiors. Behind me is the interior, curtains, false roofing, etc. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow some music to continue and you guys to watch over it till we reach the last room.
But I'm not sure. What are you carrying your hand?
And the foreign sector stuff, so he's found estimated one would look under £8 million for it on restoring it, building this up, taking time, and then he was murdered before it was finished. He actually ended up being murdered by one of his own servants, where there was some £20 in his will. The servant decided he was worth more money than that, so about £20 was about a year's wages.
Okay, hope you felt happy seeing the museum. Now I'm back in the center, which lets you go to left or right side. Now this the center of the museum hall consists of all arranged armors, the soldiers' main armor, be it their vest, be it their knife, be it their shield. This center hall composes of various soldiers' military war armors, which are kept in a very beautiful fashion. There's a rifle, the lengthy rifle existed at the 15th or 16th century. Now what you're seeing at my back is various arms that were used in the wars, that were used by the Warwick soldiers. So here they have kept it on the wall, looks very beautiful. Now you could see at the back the shield, the spears and the arrows, the iron arrows, etc. And even the roof is also magnificent. Well, in the video, I'm not sure how much good it is looking, but if you are there, you would definitely agree with me. There was one armor with full set, with the mask, steel vest, chest protective covers, fighting for war. And back again in the central museum hall with the shields, armors displayed everywhere. It's a very big hall in between where you could find the armors, the weapons that were used by the Warwick soldiers, Warwickshire or the Warwick Duke, etc. So they have tried to give you a glimpse of the armors, military armors or the soldiers that they used in those times. It's a very big hall, very big collection. You could just keep looking at it, it's shining. They have preserved it very well. They have decorated very well. You could see on the wall they have decorated all the shields, weapons that the soldiers they used to use. That's the ceiling. They have preserved the wooden ceilings. If you look at it, the top, these are all made of wooden. So these are all from the 15th, 16th century. Now again back, that's one of the prominent Duke dress made up of pure cotton that existed in